What is up guys, AMG here, welcome back to a new video. So in this video, as you guys can see in the tier list, we're going to be ranking all of the viable and popular equipment combos in the game. I know I can't really include all of them, but I'm going to include like the ones I could think of that are very popular and pretty viable in the game. So if your equipment combo is missing and still pretty strong, please let me know what it is in the comments. And yeah, but yeah, it's nothing against y'all. It's just I may have forgotten. There are like 21 different equipment combos in this pairing here in this list. So yeah, that's still a lot. So hopefully yours is here. But let's get straight into it. So for each hero, I kind of have either 4 or 5 different combinations for equipment. And as you guys can see here, like each pair of two from left to right is basically what the equipment combo is. Okay, I may have actually slightly messed a few up, but hopefully not. So let's go ahead and start with the Minion Prince equipment. This equipment right here, Dark Orb, Henchman Puppet, is just everything you could ask for. It's the strongest that the Minion Prince has. The Dark Orb provides freezing for your army, and the Henchman provides support for your Minion Prince and your army, tanking for those air mines. So, very strong equipment. By the way, we're going to kind of go through these quick because there's a lot to cover here. So, yeah, we're going to put the next pair of equipment in B tier here. Basically, Metal Pants and Noble Iron is decent for like those Minion Prince charges, but Minion Prince charges aren't really meta right now. They're very niche, and it's probably better to just stick with Warden charges or Archer Queen charges for the most part. Here we're gonna put the Dark Orb Noble Iron in the A tier. It's okay. It's not bad. It's you're kind of letting the Minion Prince do a mini charge and then he joins your army, which is cool. It's just that sometimes the lack of the henchmen makes sure that the prince dies a little bit earlier, which can be a little bit problematic. And next, we're gonna put this pair of equipment also in the tier below. Basically, guys, this equipment clears the rest. Like it's nothing else is like nearly on the same level. So these two are solid, but they just don't really pair too well with each other. Because if you're using the Dark Orb, you want a certain amount of the base to get frozen, and then if the frozen units or if the frozen defenses are playing defense, like they're like the metal pants are just not going to really get that much value. So that's it for the Minion Prince. Let's keep going though. I know this is a little bit complicated, but we'll put the healer puppet giant arrow in the S tier. Just so strong. Arguably the best equipment in the game, although you could argue that this equipment combo is better. And this is the equipment combo I currently use. The action figure and the giant arrow, guys. And I think this is probably like currently the best equipment combo for the queen. Just because that giant, guys, if you have it at max level, he has like 18,000 health. Like that is absolutely ridiculous. And I think it's a little bit more valuable than what the healers provide, although the healers like they're still really good. And you can't go wrong with them. I'm going to put the healer puppet frozen arrow in the B tier, guys. This equipment combo is solid, but archer queens aren't really that big, or archer queen charges aren't really that prevalent in the meta right now. So while it is an okay combo, I would probably stay away from it. And we're gonna put this combination. I think it was this one, right? Yes. Okay. We're gonna put the Magic Mirror Healer Puppet also in the S tier. As you guys can see, the Archer Queen has a lot of S tier combinations. You can make a lot of things work here. So that is a good combination, good with ground armies. But that action figure is arguably better to have than the healer puppet. You could argue, but it's up in the air. That combination gonna be S tier regardless. And we're gonna put this combination also in the B tier. The reason why this combination, I'm including this combination is because it's like a starter combo for a lot of the lower town halls. And honestly, it's solid. So you can take out a few air defenses with the arrow, and then your invisibility vial takes care of a few buildings on the outside, protecting your queen, right? So not a bad combination, but not the best either. And so that's it for the queen. Once again, guys, if I missed anything, I know like I can't really include every single combo because the video would be way too long. But I'm including the more popular ones for you guys. But let me know if I missed yours. Happy to talk about it with you in the comments, right? So we're gonna move on to the warden. We're gonna put the fireball rage in the A tier. I think you could put it in the S tier. And you know what? Never mind. I'll put it in the S tier. Okay, so this combination is very strong, especially in hard mode, but in normal mode as well. Just really strong to sort of destroy a bunch of buildings at the start of the attack, right? And really take out some of those compartments, which can prove very problematic for your army. And those warden charges, guys, they're very high skill, but very high reward. They're also very high risk, but that's why they're high reward, right? We're gonna keep going. We're gonna put the Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, in the S tier. Arguably the strongest equipment in the game. It has been for a while now. Does it need a nerf? Maybe, but they already nerfed it a while ago, but it's still so good. We're gonna keep moving though. We're gonna put the Rage Gem, Eternal Tome in the A tier. Also pretty decent equipment, although the Healing Tome probably clears it slightly. Um, Rage Gem is okay for those really strong attacks that struggle with time, but other than that, it's not amazing. The Healing Tome is probably a bit better. And we're gonna put the Eternal Tome Life Gem in the B tier. Now, this is sometimes strong with certain armies, but like miners and hogs, but those troops aren't really meta right now, so we have to put this combo in the B tier. So that's it for the Warden. Let's move on to the Royal Champion, okay, guys? So the Royal Champion, guys, there's a lot of things you could put in the S. And I think I missed one, which is the Electro Boots Haste Vial. So I missed that. That is also S tier. So you guys can put that in the S tier for yourselves if you're watching along. But this combination is the one I use. It's really good if you use an Earthquake spell to help out that Rocket Spear to get more value. But this combo, guys, just provides so much value for you guys. If you do it right, you can take out 30% of a base as a Town Hall 17 if you only use Invis spells with this combination. So strong, I recommend it if you guys haven't tried it out. We're going to put this combination in the S tier as well. You might be a little bit confused why it's in S tier, right? But this combination, guys, is so strong in the current meta right now. I be getting 3-starred all the time on defense with people using this combination, guys. So what they do is they use a recall spell to recall the Royal Champion, right? And then they will deploy her back with the army, and then once she gets low, they deploy the Hog Puppet, keeping her alive even longer. So a very strong equipment. We're going to put this combination in the A tier, the Seeking Shield and the Rocket Spear, okay? This combination is solid, guys. Yes, you do want to use the Electro Boots if you have them, but if you don't have them, this is okay as well, especially for those air armies, guys. After you take down a certain amount of the base, you can deploy your Royal Champion on the side, use that Rocket Spear, use the Seeking Shield to take out some defenses as your Royal Champion gets into the battle. And this combination, guys, it's the classic combination. It was the best combination for a while. But as the Royal Champion got more equipment, it kind of fell out of the meta a little bit. It's still pretty decent with those what do you call it? With those Root Riders, but not where they used to be. Let's keep going. this is our first C tier, guys. This combination isn't ideal. Just stay away from it. I think that's all that needs to be said. And we're gonna go ahead and put this combination in the C tier as well. Although you could argue it's a B, but I'm gonna put it there. Um, this combination is cool if you just want your king kind of chilling on the outside of the base. So the vamp stash and the snake bracelet kind of keep him alive. He heals health. He has more shields with those snakes. And it could be viable, guys. It's just you want your king kind of going into the base and doing the damage most of the time. So that's why I'm going to put him in C. And I know I only have 3 combinations for the king, but these guys are, in my opinion, the only viable ones. Yes, there are other ones you could use, but these are the more popular and viable ones. So this combination right here, I'm going to put in the A tier. It used to be the best combo, but it kind of fell out of place a little bit just because of how good this combination is. Guys, like if you're using the king, make sure you invest in these two guys. Like they're above anything else you could use for the king together. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I know I missed a bunch of equipment. I keep saying that. I know I missed potentially a bunch of combos, but let me know if I did miss them in the comments section. I'm free to talk about it with you guys. But once again, hope you enjoyed. If you're new, feel free to like and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. So have an amazing day.